My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Hearthstone Ranks. It's Season 2 now. Sorry, guys. By the time I realized Season 1 was ending, the downtime for them to update the servers in between had begun. Whoops! My bad. So now we're back at rank 20. Oh, hey! But, actually, here's really cool. We've got a Shaman Dominance quest and another Shaman Dominance quest. So guess who we're gonna play? Shaman! Yeah, good work! Oh, good work on that one. So, game menu, options. Let's enable the card back that we got from the Mists of Pandaria season. And let's get into some ranked, why don't we? We're gonna be using our Trump Shaman deck. We only have 3 wins with this deck so far. But, you know what we do have? A lot of chutzpah. And moxie. And that's all it takes, really. If you out-chutzpah your opponent... If I'm pronouncing that wrong, and if you are certain I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm sorry. I've only ever seen it, like, written, and then I've seen it... I've heard it said by some people who were literally making fun of how to say it. So. Or making fun of how other people say it. Incorrectly. Okay, so we didn't get any of our early plays. Fuck. That's bad, but it's cool. Wheel Totem. Hunter! I hate you already, Ross. I hate you already. Now, climbing is not going to be easy, and the reason is the season just started. So a lot of the people who are in the low end of the season just started again. They just, you know... Totem. Get a 1-1. Yeah. At the very least, he can't kill that over 2 turns. But yeah, they just started again. So they went down from rank, you know, fucking 2, and now they're here. Oh, yay, animal companion. That's unfortunate. So... the ballsy play here is to Totemic Call and hope that I get the... what's its name? The Wrath of Air Totem. So that I can hit the Huffer. Do it! Do it, do it, do it, do it! Yeah! Woo! There were 3 totems I could have gotten there. The 1-1, which is the... totem. And the Stoneclaw totem, the 0-2 taunt, and the Wrath of Air totem. So, you know, 33.3 repeated percent chance, and we did it! We did it, Reddit! To the face. Interesting. Well, off the back of that, Unbound Elemental into Lightning Bolt there. This board is a massive overextension against against the doggies. I just realized that. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm much more comfortable seeing that than doggies. Silence a minion and deal 2 damage to it, so it dies. And then I clear that. And Wrath of Air Totem. Just so that I can draw some cards. Wrath of Air, sorry. What's it? The Mana Tide. Just so that I can draw some cards. So, if he's gonna doggies... Now is the turn for the doggies, right? You Starving Buzzard, doggies, and then you Timberwolf to follow it up. So then you have 4 2-1 charges, and you can almost clear my board. Except you'll probably run 2 of them into the Mana Tide, 1 of them into the Unbound Elemental, and then 1 of them into the Healing Totem, leaving me with only the Wrath of Air Totem. Ooh, that's also pretty bad.
What you want?
Whew. That's fine by me. So, what's the best way I do this? The fire elemental kills the scavenging hyena. That's a way to do it. At the very least, I know he doesn't have doggies, right? Because if he had doggies, it would have just happened. Is there any way that I can keep that unbound elemental alive? The answer to that is no. Literally no way. Like, even passing the turn, it still dies. So now I've got 2 hexes in hand, and he's just hit turn 6. So Savannah Highmane is a really powerful play, right? It's a 6/5 for 6. 6/5 for 6? Yeah, I think it's a 6/5 for 6. And it has a death rattle that summons 2 2/2s. Awesome! I can hex it, and if that's not enough, I can hex it again with a different one. I do not want to waste a Argent Commander hitting that. But this board is already really big. So I'll draw a card. Flame Tongue. Ah! Yeah, I'll do that. Man, this is the biggest doggies overextension I've ever seen. In fact, it's so big that I probably should have run the Wrath of Air Totem into it and sacrificed it. In fact, I feel really dumb now that I haven't. Because all he needs is a Starving Buzzard into doggies, and he is right back in the game. He draws a lot of cards, and he can wipe my board likely. This is bad. This is the definition of bad. This is poor play. Don't do this. He's starting to kill things, so now I know that he doesn't have the doggies.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
This is looking very good for me, is what I'm trying to say here. Fuck, I might as well. Really? Honestly, like, he's gonna draw 1 card per turn. So... And he needs both the Buzzard and the doggies to make this hell for me. So, I'm gonna populate the board like fuck. It's possible he doesn't even run the doggies. I mean, it's a stupidly powerful card. It's possible he doesn't, though. Well played. That was okay, at the very least. You know what? The point of that game was so that I could say doggy a bunch of times. And also, so that I could get 1/5 of the way to success. Now, there will be something a little bit different about this episode, and this episode, or rather this season, beginning this season, Hearthstone ranked videos are going to be 20 minutes rather than 30. I'm keeping the Lightning Bolt because it's really good against the Mana Worm. Anyhow, yeah, sorry, episodes of Hearthstone Ranked are going to be shorter. I want to coin out the Unbound Elemental on turn 2, and then follow up with Feral Spirits. This is looking good for us. It's looking like this is all going to work out. Like, it's all going to come up good. It's all coming up Thrill House. Okay, so that's probably Vaporize, if I had to guess. Don't be Counterspell. Not Counterspell. So considering the possibility of Vaporize, I'm not going to attack, because if it's Vaporize, I want to trigger it with a Spirit Wolf. Now I'll trigger it with the Polymorphed Sheep. Not Vaporize. So what else could it be? It could be Ice Block, but it's way too early to play that. Like, you just lose the tempo on turn 3 by doing that. It also could be... Oh, he's playing a secret deck. Well... Oh. I can kill that. Earth Shock it goes down to 2. Do I even need to do that, though? What if I Defender of Argus, buff up the sheep, and then kill it with that and a Lightning Bolt? It saves the Earth Shock at the cost of a Lightning Bolt. Actually, if it's Mirror Entity, this is the correct play, because I want to trigger the Mirror Entity with the Defender of Argus. So it's not Mirror Ev Entity. I'm going to do it with a Rock Biter weapon, actually. A Spellbender? What?
There is little time.
Okay. Was not expecting Spellbender. This is. I've played a lot of Hearthstone, right? Not like stupid amounts, but I have played a lot of Hearthstone. You'll be able to see it just on the channel. But I've never seen Spellbender played. Ever. Ever. Okay, so it's pretty obvious that I'm Lightning Storming here. Please die. Oh, I should have summoned the totem first, just in case. That was a mistake on my part. Ah, but it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, so I've got to think. Flame Strike next turn. I want him to use his Flame Strike. So I want to keep as much value as I possibly can on the board. So I'll actually Earth Shock that. Because now, with all of the stuff I have on the board, hopefully it looks more intimidating than it actually is. I mean, that's 2 totems and a sheep. It's not actually intimidating. Yes! So unless he has the second Flame Strike in his hand, that was really, really bad for him. Because now, it's comeback time! Featuring Ryan! It's possible he now has the second Flame Strike in his hand. That'd be a bit sucky. Anyway, I've got 2 Lightning Bolts that are going to deal 4 damage. So that's really cool if he just somehow, on 5 mana, plays something stupidly, horrendously annoying. I can Lightning Bolt that. In fact, it's probably correct to Lightning Bolt that. Pew! And play the Argent, because the Argent survives against Flame Strike. Unless, of course, he... Oh, wait, he'd Fire Blast first and then Flame Strike, if he were going to do it. So there's the Fire Blast. And there's the Flame Strike. That's his last Flame Strike, guys. We have finished playing around Flame Strike. Which is great. So now, it's just damage to the face time. I have already 5 direct damage in my hand as well. Well, not direct. Like, if he plays a taunt, the Stormforged Axe is not getting through. But I already have the damage in my hand. Okay. He's already used, I believe, both mirror entities? 1 mirror entity? Not sure. Okay. So first is test that. Oh shit. Stormforged Axe.
Elements guide me.
What is it? Oh. It's nothing. I was fearing it was possibly Ice Block, which would have... he would have survived, basically, would be the problem with Ice Block. He wouldn't die and lose. You can understand why I'd be averse to a situation that allows him to not die and lose. Those are my favourite things for opponents to do. If you can hear that in the background, I apologise. My housemates must just be listening to very loud TV.
Troll versus Jaina.
I did mention I was
You
recording.
asked for it.
That's fine.
Doom has
Feral Spirit. I don't want to keep the Flame Tongue. It's too early for it. Although, if I play Feral Spirits on 3, I'll have 4 mana, 2 Overload. I'll be able to play the Flame Tongue between them, and that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'll keep the Flame Tongue. Wow. So it looks like I'm gonna Totem turn 2, Feral Spirits turn 3. And then Flame Tongue, then Feral Spirits again.
The
And
light
another totem.
protects me.
Actually, why not Acidic Swampoo's? He's not got any weapons, so... yeah. I mean, he's going to get value for the Acidic Swampoo's. He's going to hit it with a Fire Blast, and he'll hit it with the Argent Squire. But, that stops his tempo, and that's what we're looking for. Interesting. Yeah, it's correct. Yeah, it's like a really kind of weird-ish watcher play type thing. Oh, that's bad. That's bad for me. Yup. I really want to see a lightning bolt right now. Okay, so that'll do, actually. That enough damage to take that out. Go straight to the face. Problem is now the Sun Fury Protector. Oh, shit! Ah, I should have rock bitten myself and killed the Sun Fury Protector. I think. Ooh, Hex. That's good. So, I'll Hex that. Rock Bite myself. Kill that with that. Kill that with myself. I haven't got, like, board advantage. Well, I have got board advantage at the moment, but I don't have card advantage. Which is slightly because I went first, but also slightly not because I've made suboptimal trades. But next turn, I've got the Feral Spirits and a Monotide Totem coming out. So that is going to be the most protected Monotide Totem. Monotide Totem that ever could exist. So, you know, Frostbolt sucks here. Frostbolt's pretty bad. Gonna be interesting to see what he does, actually. Now, the Mr. Pandaria card back... Oh shit, Flame Strike. Fuck, I didn't know he still had the coin. Really bad play on my part. I never keep track of if they still have the coin, and I always need to. I will readily accept the loss that is probably about to be handed to me. I would love an Earthshock.
My shield for Argus.
Oh, great. So now attack and then ping. Ping and then attack, whatever. Whatever order you want to do it in. Bound Elemental, awesome. Not exactly helpful. I've already used both of my Feral Spirits, so the Unbound Elementals, they can, tango with Lightning Bolt, Lightning Storm, that's about it. Lightning Storm costs 3 mana, so I could Unbound Elemental, Lightning Storm. That's interesting. I could do that. Okay. And it's looking like a really good option. Please draw the Lightning Storm. Drawing a Lightning Storm right now changes the whole game. Hex. It's not a Lightning Storm. So there's the best deals anywhere. Kill it. He's got, what? 8 damage on the board. I have 9 health. Fireball kills me. Fireball, Frostbolt kills me. Another flame... Oh, no, not Flame Strike. He's only got 4 mana left. I need a miracle. I need... that Lightning Storm. I have 2 of them in the deck as well. So, look, he's attacking to my face. If I don't get that Lightning Storm this turn, I lose. It's as simple as that. Okay.
I wonder.
Is there any way I don't leave him with lethal next turn? Okay, so Argent Commander is definitely hitting the Water Elemental. So I definitely put that in the center. And the Azure Drake is therefore definitely hitting the... is being hit, sorry, by the Chewing Gale. That's correct. And then that's correct. And now I want a Taunt Totem, but I'll accept a Healing Totem. Taunt Totem. He still wins with a Fireball. Pyroblast. Of course. Oh well. That's an unfortunate way to end the first video by breaking our streak on the back of Angry Monk. But it's also unfortunate that, he hit Flame Strike, he hits Massive Board Clear, we didn't hit Lightning Storm. We didn't even see it in the mulligan. Our Massive Board Clear. Oh well. That's the way the cards fall, like a house of dominoes checkmate. Let's get back to the main menu, so that I can mention that I've been Rhapsody. That's been Hearthstone Ranked in Season 2, our first play. It's also been a Shaman, based off Trump's free-to-play Shaman deck, and hopefully, you've been enjoying yourself. We'll see you next time.